I just can't get any work done. Have you ever felt like this before? You just could not focus on the work you had to get done, no matter what you tried to do. This usually means that you don't feel like getting the work done, because logically, you know you have to. This means it comes down to the way you feel, your emotion. Today, we are going to discuss some things that you can do in order to handle your emotions and get your work done. So let's jump right into this one. First thing you can do is to write your thoughts out onto paper. This is what I call a notebook session. It's when you take out a pen and paper and start writing out your thoughts. And what I want you to do is I want you to write out exactly how you feel. Hold nothing back. When you're writing about your feelings, you start to notice the causes of the problems you had. And you get to notice some solutions and actions you can take in order to make the emotion go away. As you write, you may start talking about the current situation, and it'll lead you further down the path and actually help you pinpoint the reason why the problem you are facing right now is happening. You know, the only way I'm going to be able to get this is by subscribing to Antonio's channel. I feel so much better now. Once you know the action that you need to take, you can come up with a game plan. A game plan that helps you resolve the emotion that you're feeling. After all the emotions are doing are trying to make you realize something that's wrong in your life and something that you need to fix. Once you take that action, you will realize that you can make that emotion subside. The second thing we can do in order to get more work done is to reduce the size of your work. Have you ever looked at the work you had to get done and realized, I don't want to do this right now. It's too big. I'm going to just start it later. I have this 10-page paper to do. You know, but Antonio came out with a new video. I think I'm gonna watch that instead. The feeling that we have in this moment is the feeling of being overwhelmed. You need to reduce the overwhelming feeling that you have by making the work smaller. So I want you to take that big project you have and break it down into individual steps. You don't even need to do the whole project to break it down into steps. You just need to come up with one step. One step you can do right now. The smallest step you can do right now. By reducing the workload, you've now reduced the overwhelming feelings to something that you feel like you can get done. You are motivated and excited to get it done. All right. I'll write the first paragraph. That's it, okay? All done! Now, with the feelings out the way, you can focus on the work so much clearer. After removing that overwhelm, you also are removing all of the excuses that came along with the overwhelming feeling. Those excuses make it seem like it's a good idea to not do work right now and do that other thing you want to do. And the last thing I suggest you can do is change up your priorities. So maybe at this time you've already reduced the size of your work and you've already wrote out your thoughts. What do? You may need to reconsider that what you are doing at this time is not the right thing. When you are emotionally clouded, you simply cannot focus. And like I said before, the emotion is meant to teach you to take action. That action is meant to resolve the emotion you are feeling. The long-term sustainable solution here is to find out what that action is through writing out your thoughts and go do the action right now. Forget about the work you need to get done. Solve the action, because your life needs to get handled before you can focus on your work. Let's say you're dreading to make a phone call to a friend where you have to let them know some bad news. You can't make it to their birthday this weekend. Their birthday is very important to them and you know they're not going to take the news lightly. This is causing you some stress and anxiety and pulling you away from your work. You're afraid of how they're going to feel after you let them know, so you keep focusing on this and not your actual work. So you realize what you need to do is handle it. Talk to them and find the best way that you can present the news to them and still be a friend. Hopefully this goes well. Hey Joe, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to be able to make it to your birthday this weekend, but I want to make it up to you. Can we please get dinner later this week? Wait, you're okay with that? Oh. Oh, okay, awesome. I'll see you on Friday then. I'll catch you later. Bye. See, once you take the action, you will feel so much better. The anxiety that I was feeling was removed. Look, it's truly nearly impossible to get any work done when you're emotionally clouded. All you can think about in those times is the emotion you might be facing and not necessarily the work you need to get done. If you want my help, check out the free ebook I wrote. If you sign up on the mailing list on my website, you can download Kindle, PDF, or EPUB. It helps you with exactly that, solving the emotional problems you are facing in order to have a more productive and successful life. If you enjoyed today's video, remember to subscribe so you can grow with the flow.